Now let's get to have you guys messed with the segments at all on the new app? The app, not new app, but ONEWHEEL's updated app feature with the segments.
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, we were part of the beta testing.
Nice.
I don't have the beta testing was only for iPhone, and she's the only one with the iPhone, so it was kind of limited. But we did do a few segments out at Eastern North Carolina.
Okay, so
yeah, well,
were you guys before that? Were you doing Strava before? For those that are listening in the podcast, if you didn't know this, in the ONEWHEEL community, if you wanted to compete in like a segment feature in a trail system, you could go to Strava, go race the trails, ride through the trails, and then if there's a ice skating portion of that trail's lit up, that's code for, hey, a ONEWHEEL came through here and I can race them. Now, were you guys doing that beforehand, or were you not? You were just trying to train for Race for the Rails.
Yeah, we were also doing Strava. I was actually the one that came up with the ice skating trend.
Nice.
I mean, people
What?
were doing
We have the Godfather right here.
You should see the reaction.
This is amazing. Look at that. The Godfather of the Strava ice skating app. Well done, Austin.
We love it.
We applaud you.
Jeff is the one
who
who
check
told
mark.
us. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Jeff is the one who told us about that, right?
Jeff Adair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't know who actually started it. So.
I asked him. He didn't know. But look at this.
He didn't know.
This is it. We got it right there.
Yay.
Yeah, but those days are over
Innovators.
now. We've got Future Motions, segments on the ONEWHEEL app, and we also have Hermes, the one-wheeler named Mark in Colorado has been working on that for the last year or so. And it's like
Someone just put something about that in the chat. The Hermes app.
The Hermes app. Yeah, so go check that out too. That's, ONEWHEEL is just like a segment section of the app, and the Hermes app is like a whole racing thing. It's tied to the underground circuits, and it's got like leaderboards, and you can also look at the map and search segments just like the ONEWHEEL app. So yeah, those are both good options.
Yeah.
Hanging out the getting.
So our tech table, you can hit the video, like if you're not familiar with what we're talking about, ONEWHEEL has it on their YouTube channel where they dropped a video about pros versus Joes. It's hilarious. And this feature is really cool inside the ONEWHEEL app. We've been messing around with it since it's come out. There's some, like either I'm just an idiot, or it's really clunky at times for me, where I can't just click it and it goes. We've been doing segments through our trail system here, and to create a segment isn't as intuitive. Like, I think sometimes it's got to be GPS related and stuff, but like my start and stop can't be too close to each other. In our trail system, though it's over a mile long, there's a lot of S-ing through it and zigzagging around, and the app just say you can't create a segment. The only way I could get it to come down to a segment was to do like, I don't know, I don't even know how long it was, not very long, but it was only a 35-second segment. So I'm trying to figure out the app. It's a little clunky, but I could be an idiot on it.
Yeah, there's definitely some things that they need to dial in. There are no overlapping segments, so if someone creates a segment in your area, you have to kind of contact them and work that out. Hopefully they allow us to create multiple segments in the future, because I know some friends of mine are upset because some person that doesn't really know how to set up segments is just setting up segments left and right and blocking out some popular racetracks that we've been racing on for years. But yeah, that's where the Hermes app is better. If there's something on the ONEWHEEL app that is already taken over, you can do the Hermes app for now.
We just go to the App Store?
I already found it.
The App Store.
Yeah. I typed in Hermes and then got to all of the like name brand things, because there's like a name brand called Hermes. Then I typed in Hermes ONEWHEEL and I found it. It's purple.
Okay. I don't know if
I think it's also ridehermes.app is the website.
Mark Burns. Is that who you said created it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see his name on the. That's cool.
That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll have to. We've been messing around with what we're gonna do. We've been racing the trail. Actually the segment, like, we're committed a little bit to the One Wheel app too, because I want to help that, because I just feel like there's some things like just navigation on there. Like, I have to, so far, to get it to, I have to stop riding the one wheel, and you shouldn't be jacking around on your phone. I realize that while one wheeling, but
Danger.
yeah. But, you know, you got to stop your one wheel, then you got to move around a little bit. I just feel like there's a couple things, if we just had clarity on how to navigate, the navigation of it to me is what is a little clunky. Even segments that I set up, Lily races, then my kids go and race, and Holly just roots us on, my wife, because she doesn't ride. It's just not as quick. And that's either the app or, I guess, our connection and stuff. But it would be sweet to have you guys come out here and ride that segment, because you guys would mob it. It'd be embarrassing. Our time that we keep saying, it's like a 35-second course you're going to do in 10 seconds. Thank you. I do want to say a big thanks to everybody that watches every week on our YouTube channel, our podcast, or you listen to it. Without you, what would be the point? It would be just us hanging out in here doing nothing. Subscribe to the channel as we try to pump out as much one-wheel content.